Hey friends, welcome back to Fitness Corridor. Initially, when you practice cycling, balancing the cycle seems so difficult. But as you practice and learn the secret, one fine day, there you go for a very smooth ride. Balancing poses in yoga also initially feel to be challenging and difficult. But after practicing and progressing, you will realize that they have a very positive effect on both your physical as well as your mental health. Physically, they help in lengthening and aligning your muscles and discovering your center of gravity. Mentally, they help in building concentration, awareness, and they bring emotional stability and strength. So in this video, I'm going to show you some balancing poses. I will start from very simple ones to some difficult ones. I would request you to use a chair or a wall for support till you reach your own balance. So let's start.
Start with Urdhva Hastasana, keeping feet hip-width distance apart, interlock hands, and with inhalation, stretch your hands up, coming up on your toes. With exhalation, release the hands over your head. With each inhalation, come up higher on your big toes. With exhalation, bring your hands down. Press the big toe as you come up, activate your inner thighs, lengthen your spine, lift your chest. Bring your hands closer to your ears as you inhale up. Draw energy from the earth and channel it from the body to the crown of the head. At the end, stay up and breathe deeply, holding the pose for 5 breaths and releasing the hands. In the next balancing pose, fold one leg at the knee, pressing the thigh to the chest, hugging the leg with both the hands and staying there in balance. This is like a warm-up pose to prepare the body for further standing poses. This is a great pose for relieving any lower back pain. It tones the thighs, the calves and the hips. In case you feel unstable practicing this, you can do this with your back against the wall for extra support. In the next balancing pose, Vrikshasana, fold one leg and place its heel very close to the beginning of the inner thigh of the standing leg. Then bring your hands to your heart center. With inhalation, slowly bring your hands up. Stay here and breathe deeply for 5 breaths. Just like a tree, this pose teaches us to stay rooted to the ground and yet lengthen upwards. With exhalation, slowly release the folded leg. You can also practice this pose with a chair or against the wall. In case your foot cannot come all the way up, place it lower just below the knee joint on the calf. This pose strengthens and tones the entire legs up to the buttocks. It will improve your balance and stability. It will help you to increase your confidence and your concentration. The next pose is Utthitha Pada Angushtasana. In this, you fold one leg at the knee and with the same side hand, you hold the big toe of the leg, taking a nice 3-finger grip. Thereafter, with inhalation, extend the leg, making the leg parallel to the ground. The opposite hand can be on the hip, or the hand can be extended towards the side. Stay here and breathe deeply 5 breaths. Slowly, with exhalation, release the leg. The same asana, Utthitha Padangusthasana B, can be done by extending the leg towards the side. You can also use a chair for support in case you are unable to maintain balance. This asana strengthens the hamstrings and the adductor muscles of the hips. It improves balance, builds strength of the ankles. For the next balancing pose, come on your fours, stacking up your wrist, elbow and shoulder joint. With inhalation, bring your right hand, left leg up, and with exhalation, rounding your back, bring your right elbow closer to your left knee. Repeat this 4 to 5 times, and at the end, hold the pose for 5 breaths. This is a great core exercise. It will strengthen all the back muscles and increase your ability to balance. Don't forget to repeat this on the other side, using the other hand and the leg. This will also promote balance between the right and the left lobes of the brain. For the tiger pose, come on your fours and with inhalation, lift one leg up, making the thigh parallel. Try to grab the ankle of that leg with the opposite hand. Lift your chest. Keep your gaze fixed in front. With exhalation, release the leg and repeat on the other side with the other leg up and the opposite hand holding the ankle or the top of the foot of the leg. This is a great balancing pose. As the name suggests, this boosts energy into your body. It stretches your spine and gives a great opening to the hips and thighs. Ardh Padmottannasana is a balancing pose which can be achieved by lifting one leg, bending it into half lotus, folding it at the knee. With the same side hand, take a bind from behind. Try holding the big toe into a bind. The opposite hand goes up. With exhalation, bring the hand down, releasing the head towards the ground. Now slowly, balancing, try to bring the forehead closer to the shin. Stay there and breathe 5 deep breaths. Be very slow as you come up. With inhalation, come all the way up and slowly release the pose. Repeat the same with the other leg. This pose can be modified placing a block in front. In case you are unable to take a bind, you can take both the hands up and slowly bring them down towards the block. Once you reach the block, release the head towards the ground, bringing the forehead closer to the shin. The pose makes legs strong and stimulates digestion. Last pose is the Parivritta Angushtasana. In this, fold one leg and hold the big toe with the opposite hand. Slowly extend the leg. The same side hand goes behind and gaze over the shoulder. In this, the shoulder, the arms and the abdomen are revolved in a twist. The pose opens the outer hips, quadriceps and hamstrings, increasing the flexibility of the glutes. This is a challenging pose and comes with practice and calms the mind and boosts energy.
So let me give you some tips for good balancing poses. Start at the base, fix your gaze. That means always work from the bottom. Start, have a sound base. Your legs should be correctly aligned and work towards the then upper body and your hands and your head. So start at the base and drishti should be fixed. If you fix your gaze, balancing becomes easy. Be patient with yourself. Have a playful attitude. You might lose balance initially. Try again and slowly you will see you are achieving the balance. And last but not the least, be very calm and composed and breathe deeply when you are doing the pose. So tell me how you like this video. Like, share and comment on this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Press the bell icon to receive notifications each time I post a new video. Stay inspired, stay fit, stay safe. See you again soon. Namaste.